It's another day in Cairo. It's about 10 and we already have about 40 degrees Celsius. Going to the Citadel today and I just paid about $1.60 to get from downtown to here. It was about a 10-15 minute ride. And the Citadel was built, well, they started building it in the 11th century, and it's a huge complex, so I'm gonna show you as much as I can see in one day. So we made it through 2 checkpoints, super easy, no lines today. It costs about £100 to get in here, so I'll give you a first glimpse. So here they have volunteers explaining the Islam to you, the religion, and you can ask them questions. They speak English very well, and it's an NGO, so it's not supported by the government. And as soon as you come in here, you will also see that it's much colder here than it is outside. So you will definitely want to spend some time in here just hanging out. So there are several small museums part of the Citadel, and this part is called a prison museum. It feels kind of weird supporting the police system, you know, in a system that Egypt has at the moment. This is another mosque, the Muhammad Ali Mosque, and yeah, the boxer Muhammad Ali got his name from this place, from the Muslim cleric, Islamic cleric who this mosque was named after. So if you've never been to a mosque, usually you can get inside a mosque, just take your shoes off, and you can also speak, just keep your voice down, and you can sit down with your friends and just chill, because it's all going to be a lot colder inside a mosque than it is outside. So this is the military museum. I'm still inside the Citadel, which is the biggest citadel in Africa. And it has a couple of smaller museums, and this one is the biggest museum here. Everything is included in the price, so you don't have to pay any extra. So we just left the Citadel, walked about 10 minutes down south, and you can see here is a huge old Islamic cemetery. It goes roughly 6 by 6 city blocks, and people live here as well. So I'm probably not going to talk a lot, just going to film a little and show you how old cemetery looks like in Cairo. That was a quick walk to the cemetery. It's much bigger, but people are already living here, and the people who live here, they don't like it if you take videos. Photography is okay, but gotta go back to the city center, and that should cost you about 20 to 30 pounds if you take a cab. This is Tahrir Square, and this is what you saw on TV if you watch the news at all. This is where the Arab Spring started, and from here everything else took over in all the other countries where people were like rising up. Right behind me, the red building, that's the Egyptian Museum. That's the #1 place for you to go if you want to go visit a museum for Egyptian artifacts. And right here, this is one of the most feared buildings in all of Egypt, because no matter what it is that you have to do, you have to go there. It's kind of like a Kafkaesque maze, and I've heard a couple of stories about it. But as a tourist, unless you want to extend your Egyptian visa, there should be no reason for you that you have to go into that building. All right, so we made it through the checkpoint, and we're getting into the museum. Checkpoint was super easy. You just check your bag, you go through a metal detector. It takes 10 seconds. And there is another one. So I was in the museum for about 2 hours. They closed at 2 p.m., which I knew, and they open at 9. So it's way different from what they tell you online. Anyways, so I spent 290 pounds to get in to the museum, to see the mummies. They're in a separate room, and also to take photos. I paid 50 extra, including the 290. If I wanted, I could have paid about $17 for filming, but I didn't want to pay $17 just to film. And some rooms you're not allowed to take pictures or to film anyways. So what you just saw are like bits and pieces that I managed to take inside the museum. And yeah, so it's another nice hot day in Cairo. I'm gonna go grab some food, and I'm gonna see you guys later. I'm in the Coptic part of Cairo, which they are like the earliest version of Christianity. So I will not film too much here because I just got off the subway. The stop is called Mummies, and as soon as you get off, you will see the churches and everything right there. So it's very easy for you to come here and check out the area yourself. I will try to film as much as possible, but there's a lot of police around here, so I have to see how much I can actually show you guys.
فيها أول
هو ايه شفت صندوق
يلا يا ريم. ما ينفعش البيت نقعد نعلمه. ويلكم.
نفسك تجيبها كوبتيك كايرو.
فلقتحم العقبة وما أدراك ما العقبة فك رقبة أو إطعام في يوم ذي مسغبة مسكينا ذا متربة أو مسكينا ذا
ايه